Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. I'm going somewhere special. Okay. I'm also being attacked by things that are special. You know, the volcano and the ice cave went so well, mostly, that I had, kind of forgotten that I'm now at the part of the game where I am fighting things that are balanced for my level and my new classes. That is slightly alarming. I'm actually taking damage again. Okay. Well, at least I still have my Zeus Gauntlet. I can't believe I failed to take out a single thing in that turn. That is pretty alarming. Please kill them this time. There we go. That's more like it. Go Zeus Gauntlet. See, that's why, even though most of the time Jeb is barely taking any damage at all, it's worth investing in improving his defense. Because sometimes you do run into enemies that can hit that hard, and you have to be ready for it. I don't really need to stop in town right now. I am confident that I can go the rest of this journey. Oh, hey, look, I found a nacho. You know, sometimes you're just swimming around in a canoe and you're just like, man, I need a nacho. And then this guy pops up and he's like, hi guys, I'm a nacho. And you just look at him and you're like, I don't think you are a nacho. And you should trust yourself when that situation arises. Because despite what he says, he is in fact not delicious. I learned this from experience. What the hell did I just say? Look, it's late. Come on. Let's go, 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 go. Just a little farther. Okay, these are the easy ones. So, good opportunity to bring up my health some more. Ugly fish. Many of the enemy sprites in this game ended up getting versions in Final Fantasy VI. But, yeah, not those. Here we go. There's a waterfall. And if you're a gamer, you know that when you see a waterfall, you should go behind the waterfall. Oh, I love that. Oh, right. Jeb got poisoned. We do not want to fight with Lobo in front. Which is unfortunate because I really liked the look of just walking around there with the cape on. So there's a lot of mummies in this cave. And this is probably one of the best places in the entire game to grind up levels if you are playing with a team of white mages. Because typically it will take only one harm spell, usually harm 2 or a harm 3. Usually just one of them is enough to take out almost an entire screen full of full of mummies. And mummies give pretty good gold and pretty good experience. It's just a thing I learned. But I don't need to do that because I don't have to worry that much about grinding anymore. Because I pretty much can just kill whatever I find. Although, obviously, Jeb is still taking some hits. Come on, Anna. Do your thing. Unfortunately, though, all their heavy armor is definitely contributing to Anna and Jeb consistently attacking near the last in the turn order. I think equipment weight actually is a thing that's calculated in this game. Excellent. So I want to go this way, I want to go up, and then I want to head left. Yep. Luckily, this entire waterfall cavern is only a single floor, which means that when I'm done here, Lopo can get us back outside with a single warp spell. And that's all it's going to take. Eventually, Quill will get a 6th level spell slot, and will be able to get the spell Exit. Exit is similar to Warp, except it immediately takes you outside the dungeon, not just to the previous floor. So, it is obviously one of the must-have spells to get. And especially because the last dungeon in this game, once you go into it, you cannot leave, except with an exit or a warp spell. And obviously, warp spells are limited, so if you're deep enough in that dungeon, even warp's not getting you out. That is one of the reasons why Exit is one of the most important spells in this game. And I would be very loath to ever play this game without at least one character that can learn Exit. That really hurt. That really, really hurt. I need to kill these things quickly. So let's just bust out a bunch of Ice 2s, which do not seem to be doing nearly as much as I had hoped. Okay, new plan. The new plan is, we hope to God that they don't hit Lopo. I think that's a very good plan. And for some reason, it looks like they are weak against fire. I guess Mud Golem's weak against fire for some reason. Okay, or not. Will you please just stop poisoning my team? It is extremely inconvenient for me. Yikes. Yes, good job, good job. Jeb, can you take him out? Yes, you can. Oh, Jeb, your strength is always appreciated. Well then, better heal myself up. And I think I should actually take the time to use some of my healing potions as well. It's just getting a bit too dangerous for me without them. Alright, team is back together. We want to take this path here, which goes up and around. Okay, nightmares, I'm really not so worried about. We fought these before we even got our class change, and they were not too threatening. Yeah, that's 6 damage on Quill. So, yeah, and 3 damage on Jeb. I like that sprite, though. Especially that color scheme, the purple and the white. It's very, very complimentary. I really like it. And just in case Quill gets off a heal... Nope! For some reason, Jeb goes... Oh, nope, okay. Alright, we did get off the heal. Perfect. Gotta heal up that 6 damage I took. And then it immediately follows up for 26. Because that's just the way the game works. Sometimes it wants to put out a ridiculous amount of damage on you, and sometimes it doesn't. Good work. Really, really raking in the money right now. And just straight down. I've nearly made it. I've nearly reached my destination. Aww. That's so cute. It thinks it can fight me. Here's a spoiler. It can't. See? I warned it. I don't know why it tried. Good work. Jeb leveled up. Lopo leveled up. More spells, more power, more hit points. There's a bat in the wall. Really? Again? Well, maybe I'll get off a heal this time. Yep. Never hurts to try and top off the health a little bit, especially after a level up. Do you have to pick on Lopo? What did Lopo ever do to you, aside from, you know, kill several of your friends with incredibly painful magical deaths? Aside from that, what has Lopo ever done to you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing. Now who's the jerk? Yeah, there's a bat in the wall. Okay. So there's a bunch of treasure chests in here and a robot. And if I take one step, I will fight a whole bunch of mummies. Yep. I am not too worried about fighting a bunch of mummies. Because I have 3 people that can cast a fire spell that hits the entire group. So, even if my damage rolls are very unlucky, they're dead. They will not survive this turn. I think the wizard mummies actually can do something to you when they hit you, but I'm not sure on that. Honestly, I'm in such a good position right now that I'm a little confused as to which enemies I'm supposed to be afraid of. So this is the only treasure room in this dungeon. There's no boss in here, unless you count specifically that one tile with fights on it. There's just treasure. So we will start with a wizard staff. That casts Confuse when you use it. It is useless. That is a ribbon. It is decidedly not useless. But since I'm going to need room for other armor, I'm going to just put that on Lopo for right now. We got a boatload of gold, more gold, more gold, and the defense sword. This is a very powerful sword. And Quill can use it. Yeah, because right now Quill's damage is at 39 and 64% hit. You put this on, now he's at 40 damage, 74% hit. But there is a special trait to this defense sword that makes it all the better. And while I'm here, I'm just going to put that coral sword on there. So, what really makes the defense sword good is that when you use it as an item in battle, it casts the spell Ruse, increasing their evasion. So now Quill has a way of quickly increasing his defenses. And this robot gives me a cube, which will let me work a teleporter because, yeah, we're at the part in a fantasy game where you learn all about ancient, super advanced civilizations, and apparently they had teleporters and robots. And the robots take the things that make the teleporters work, and then they go and hide out behind waterfalls because, you know, that's just an ordinary thing you do if you're a robot. Obviously. I don't like that Lopo's getting hit. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to make a quick stop in the town. I think this town is Onrak. And let me see. Is there any spells that I really want to grab before I go into the Sunken Shrine? The Sunken Shrine is also one of the places that I'm going to be visiting twice. And that's because it has passages that go in two directions. One of them goes up to treasure rooms, and the others go down to bosses. You know, it might be worth... Yeah, I think it's going to be worth investing in some magical spells here. Especially if I can get, like Lightning 3 on my guys. Yeah, I think it's time for some 5th level spells. There's some really tough fights coming up. And I've got long ways to walk. And I have to be ready for it. You may notice I did change Quill's weapon. I equipped him with the Coral Sword. That will deal extra damage against aquatic enemies. So, he will be well prepared for the perils of the Sunken Shrine. And I will be going after the treasure rooms first. Don't worry, I will definitely come back after a little bit and head down, go to the Fiend of Water, and beat the crap out of it. But first I'm going to the treasure rooms. Because there's something that I need in order to get the Knight's ultimate weapon. And that's what I'm after. Okay, I'm getting really sick of these fights. Can we speed it up a bit? What do you got? What spells do you have that'll work? Sure, we'll just fire out a bunch of lightning spells. We'll just end this quickly. There goes Jeb, definitely contributing to ending things quickly. Whew. Jeb is just an absolute powerhouse now. And he's gonna be even tougher when we get him that final sword. Yes, good work. Gators hit hard. they really, really hit hard. Come on. Let's go, let's go. And I made it. So, I am going to go buy some spells, stock up my healing items, heal up at an inn, do all that good stuff, and then I will see you all on the next one.